can do on offense. Defensively, I don't know, bro.
The NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland.
Defensively, I don't know, G.
I really don't know. It's unlike any other in sports.
About who, Ralph?
Teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are
about who, Ralph?
ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Fielded about a yard deep.
I'm saying.
And nice work on the return.
Hey, look at this, bro.
Drive just past the 30-yard line.
I gotta get you back. I gotta get you back after that one.
You can have it, bro. I can't, bro. I can't.
I gotta get you back after that.
I'm literally watching everything that's going on the stretch right now, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, this defense is fucking terrible, bro.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
Who you say again?
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Hey, G, who you talking about again?
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. 7
get there, bro. I'm trying somebody, bro.
They go jet sweep. This is Taylor. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there would have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run.
I can't never hand it off on that play, bro.
For the sack, Matthew Judon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out.
This man, juking out of bounds and juke back inside. Come on, bro.
Schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Yeah, Jeffy. Good play, boy.
And this will hit just beyond the
this
goal
man, Matt trying me. I don't like that.
Touchback.
That Jeff Heath ain't supposed to get there, bro. Take off! Take off! Fuck!
Thought he was faster than that.
What did man Ralph hit?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Got Kareem Hunt.
That's a legal hit. That is a legal hit, bro.
I call that play.
This man called timeout.
Sets up a very manageable 2nd down.
Bro, man, in the game.
I see. I got to see what my offense working with here.
Bro.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I don't know about.
First down, they'll run with Hunt.
Okay, defense, we got some things to work on, but we'll be okay.
2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up.
Everybody get reached, bro.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally
Matt.
and open up a crease that they can run through.
Matt, that last That's why they didn't reach.
On 2nd and 9. Jackson.
All my put. Literally, my corner is wide as hell. He get reached.
A gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the completion.
My own corner.
And it sets up a 3rd down.
Wide as hell. He ain't even a non-technique.
From the gun.
He'll fuck
down. Jackson.
Oh.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My goodness,
It's always hard for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Landry now on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside
Michael
run.
Gallup look like hell. He like a bug.
Down, a very solid gain on that play.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Tyus Bowser drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
P. Wiggins. Oh.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Come on, nigga, low.
101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short.
Nice
9 yards on 1st down.
Hold on, is everybody done this first lead?
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, everybody made it.
We're scoreless after 1.
Yeah, we're going to go with her.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On 2nd down now. It's Hunt.
Oh, wow.
And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. A big run by Kareem Hunt. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. Get there, tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Somebody said throw a great street on the video. Somebody said throw a great street on the video.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal.
Ooh, kick that.
Away in the end zone. It's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, but it's going to be second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on football.
A run for Nick Chubb, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I was say what she gonna do final.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It's
4th and inches.
13, but they're still
Oh, you're live,
and it'll be 4th down.
Short.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly
I can't get Joe Burrow number 9,
in the
dog.
playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
I know, but dude, that's too free, bro. That's a legend right there, dog. I can't, we got to make it
with the football at the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't throw up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
All right, T. Higgins, it's your time to shine.
And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get him inside the 5 here. Just inside the 5 without the 4. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Only 4 people that was off limits was my running back, Kamara.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram.
I did, but somebody
he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
I said I would, Matt.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
You trying to take one of my assets to win the championship, then no.
Check 52. Check. Kill. He's checking.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
Nice.
He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
I hate that shot.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch twins.
Hey, I look.
Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver.
Let's go down there.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
Oh my God, that's my fault. I did
stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor, and that'll make it 3rd down. Mayfield with it once more. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing. Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
That's my fault.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. That kind of works like a sack for the defense. Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick. Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here. Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong.
Let's go.
And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 30.
Yes, sir, Miles.
20. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown. The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Knew that the only way he was going to green it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come in.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Jackson now. And an alley to run. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
I don't get it.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
That one there. I don't get it. I still don't get it.
First and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Roger got the meanest leg.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
Roger got it
away.
again.
I swear this man return this. I'm done.
This will be taken in at the 1.
There we go.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
No, he did.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
That was a lucky play, man. That's it. Can't help that. That was tough.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Yeah, Miles.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Blocker.
Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Check 99. Check 99. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson looking deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 36 yards on the play.
How does that happen?
Might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Right to the man.
Now Jackson. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Man, Hunt trucking
inside the 40 to the 39.
No.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is Hunt on the draw play.
Yeah. No way.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he missed it. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. And again, it's Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Yeah, drive, fellas.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. I could do it. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They'll run again with Hunt. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to
cover,
and not be deterred by anything else.
Jackson now from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught by Sanders.
That's short.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Right. See, I got that Ohio State nigga on the Seahawks.
They'll run on 1st down. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Yeah.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
What AJ?
Here's Jackson.
All right, here.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Wow.
Stole my pick, man. I had my eyes set on Caden Stone.
You should
When you're playing cover two,
traded
it's
up.
a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job to stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Mayfield looks to throw. This is the tight end, the Joker.
Yeah, I put
and he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Yes, sir.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Bro, McDougal gotta go.
He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
He went from a 78 to a 75.
11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
That's just common sense there, man.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3.
Already with the negative.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Guess who we got, though?
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver.
I know he gets from there.
2nd to 3rd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them.
On the jam.
Not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, I write my 2 week notes.
Luckily fell incomplete.
Let me go look at this game.
3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Okay.
Critical play in this football game.
Still mean to play
the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
missed a shot.
Their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Come on. From the 25 on 2nd down, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them.
I took back into the live,
by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Talking about the, which one? I know one of us that real light skin girl that I think I know like Mayuka or something. But she had a million. She got pregnant. I know I'm talking about her.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
I saw that.
It's caught by Mark Ingram. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
He come up.
You got time right there. Tight dog. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On second down, it's Hunt. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
44's the mic. 44's mic. Check. Here I come. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Watch the curl.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Ooh.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Myles Garrett. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Being chased out left.
That's fumble.
And inside the 20 before he's brought
Dang
down.
it. That's me.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
44, Mike, 44.
Yes, sir.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down. Look at this, a tight end carry.
Don't touch him, bro. Don't touch him at all.
Take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. The Browns on third down. It's been a problem, just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He'll have a first down past the 40.
I can't get no pressure.
There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 71 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Chubb getting out like that?
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Shoot, 3 quarters being -2, he always get out.
Back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They got Tyreek Hill for it.
See if they can avoid doing it here.
Oh, they played each other.
From the 27. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Give him 3 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Yeah.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Ah.
And got his man complete.
Tight end burning us like that, bro.
And he is into the end zone.
A tight end.
Baltimore touchdown.
That's on me, though.
Mark Andrews, 70 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
I'm still out to get this, though.
Yeah, I'm a 98.
The Browns were able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that
I finished the game 100%.
Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed.
Oh,
and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Look at this truck still.
Oh, man.
It's stiff on. Oh, my God.
Nigga, get off me.
On the ground, it's Chubb.
Dang.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Chubb. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
I don't like that.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here.
Too, ain't it?
And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's
Anybody
going to play. And maybe the starters
league.
don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you.
78 and
So
90.
for the Browns, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay.
Huh. Downstairs in the computer room closet. Should be in there. Who you willing to give up, Jed? A linebacker. Girl, ain't gonna draft me. Anthony Nelson. Anthony Nelson. Yeah. Oh, this nigga You give me one of these, all these damn corners you got. Let me get Sean Murphy Bunston.
Yeah, but is this a team?
I'm gonna get on Warzone.
Huh?
You gonna play with me?
Yeah, I play. Let me switch accounts.
I'm trash.